Hey, Tom. Hope you're well. Well, we're going to have to buy that as well, aren't we? Hey, it's Mac. You like the Austin GT3? I haven't had it yet. I haven't tried it. I need to add some funds to my account. Because I am broke. Broke. Tube Twister in Alton Park. It's not really a great week 13, is it? Is it me or is it not a great week 13? How's the audio? Is it okay? Ooh, that's a brave statement. Mexico City is your next favorite behind Nürburgring. That's a bold statement. Where are we going? Fast track. Hey Stephen, how's it going? It's going well. Just changed a couple of things up, so I'm just trying to figure out what works where. We've got the microphone down here rather than up there at the moment, so we'll see how that lasts, whether it irritates me or not. Kind of takes my Stream Deck off my eye line though. We'll see, we'll figure it out. What time? I'm not sure whether I'll keep the new mic set up or not. We'll see. I kind of feel like I have to look to see my Stream Deck. Hey Ed the Duck, hope you're up. It might just become a pain in the buttocks. Hey, thanks for the gifts, I do appreciate it. When will you rank up, Christian? What's your current iRacing, Christian? That's my first question for you. No, what's your current iRacing? Hello, how are we all doing? Hope we're all well. Hi, Jim. How's things? We good? Hello, UK. How is the background noise? Background noise okay? See, that's one of the things I'm afraid I'm going to hit that all the time. So I've heard that iRacing is causing problems for Moza owners. Have any of you experienced that since the update? As first purchase, how long have you had? Oh, here we go. New menus. Okay. How long have you had iRacing? What's your what's your safety rating? Your license is C, but what's your SR rating? I use Marvin's. So I've heard a couple of things about it working for 10 minutes and then killing some cars, killing some steering wheels. To set up the kill. Oh, I don't know if I like this new. I don't know if I like this new GUI or not. Right. Okay. This is all kind of weird, isn't it? Let's give it a go. So you're 3.34, which means that you will UI. Okay. Where's my height? Oh, black box over there. I'm on the left. 3.34. Sorry, I was saying. 3.34 means that you, on week 14, on first week, you'll progress. Providing you've done the minimum number of races. Right. Hey, Novotny, hope you're well. Alright, let's give that a go. Hey, Sturgino, hope you're well. Alright, so I'm hoping I take edit UI down to I'm hoping oh, we can pull up camera. How do we pull up camera? Is that a new seat? No. No, it's not a new seat. Where's cockpit? Pause. I'm not going to qualify for this. Settings. Control. Cockpit controls. Driver's view. Height. Keybind. Everything's straight. I'm not enjoying it at the moment. I'm seeing it for the first time. I'm looking at the new UI for the first time. Adjustments? Nope. Camera and screen capture. There you go. Capture open camera tool is that one. Right. Apply and close. Right. Got some numbers to put in. Node car. Car cam.
No, Kev, restart it. Get the clutch in next time.
I don't like the new audio either. What the hell is going on? 68. That's all right. You see, all of that has been set right. Minus 2.5. Manage-wise, minus 9. On-cam microphone. Why are we all the way in there? Menu streams for the win. Oh, this is not good.
The leader has just done a 3:42.6.
You didn't do the minimum number of races then if you didn't rank up. Driving field of view. Hang on a second. Why have they changed that? Driving field of view should be 168. Right, now if I go... Well, then you may get promoted on week 14. Week 1, Christian. I would expect. I thought you got promoted on the new week, not on the 13th week. Well, there's only well, we're in week 13, and week 1 is next week. So how long do you think it's going to be till week 1? Let's work this out.
Fire back up. Get back into the fray.
Better. So 1 week, yeah, 3 days, 4 days. Tuesday. Audio sounds weird. It's no problem, Christian. No problem at all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's week 1 you get your promotion.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah, there's no way you'd over-rotate like that, though. Roll. Hey, Uniquely, hope you well.
New fastest lap for Ahern, 3:32.5 seconds.
Why does he sound weird? Understand why the audio sounds weird on Chief.
radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
Pedal cam is rotated so you only see part of the rig. That's weird too. How has that happened? Right, let's get rid of pedal cam for the minute. We'll sort that out in a second. Where's settings, controls? Base. All different.
Seconds.
Frames are currently sitting at 101 FPS. Thanks for the heads up, Tom.
Seconds. B11. Okay, Kev, we'll be in the mid-pack here. We're expecting you to finish in position 12.
So yeah, full grid. Let's pull. Let's see how we go with that. 105,
Rolling start.
106
Get
frames.
ready. Follow car number 10 in the right lane.
It all looks and feels weird.
The safety car speed is 85 kilometers per hour. We need to catch up to car
Thanks,
number
Aniki.
10.
If I put on race laps, I wonder what happens.
We need to catch car number 10.
Wonderful. Hey, Soki, I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're well.
Catch up to car number 10.
Because no one's ranked up today. That's why, Christian.
Catch up to car number 10.
This is week 13. It's not week 1. So there are 12 weeks in the season, but there's a middle week.
Catch up to car number 10.
Because obviously you can lose your safety rating this
Catch
week.
up to car number 10.
If you're racing ranked races, you can lose your safety rating this week.
Catch up to car number 10. Okay, Kev, stay calm, focus. Floor it, green, green, green. The car ahead is Dalmas.
On your left. Clear left. Left side.
There's an Instetra Rouge. It looks like it's Dalmas.
Clear left.
Start's okay. We're still in good shape here. The next car is car number 16, and their
Mission is
rating
perfectly
is
all right, mate.
1.9.
But there is a big manual on it. It's fine to ask the question. I don't mind you asking the question at all, mate.
There's an incident in Lake Station chicane. We think it might be Kim. The gap behind is now
Any chance I'm
0.6.
going to move the overlay down from the centre? It is right in the way.
All right, Kev. We've gone
Which
out of track
overlay?
limits. Keep it between the lines.
It's only in the way in this car.
Right side. Hold your line.
Do you mean the rev counter?
Still there. Clear right.
Incident in Mulsanne. It looks like a Hearn.
Yeah, it's only this car.
The gap to Mayers ahead is now 1.0 seconds. The car ahead is Mayers, car number 19, V license.
Next week, everyone ranks up. Everyone over 3 ranks up. Everyone over 4 ranks up immediately. It is a little high in this car, Lone, you're right.
On your right. Clear right. Clear right.
Yeah, 95 to 100 frames through the grandstands. And you're right, Sloan, it is too high for this car.
Okay, Kev, the next car is a Hearn, car number 348. The gap to 10th position ahead is increasing. It's now 1.6 seconds. Harris, car number 8, is now leading.
That'll be the limiter.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Keep digging. The gap to car number 7
Everything
behind is
feels
now
really weird.
2.3 seconds.
We'll talk about where I am. This is week 13, so it's just prototypes, Rory. It's not a series.
Looks like P5's gone off in Mulsanne. Sorensen, car number 5, is now in the lead.
I haven't driven it yet, Bow Bow. Well, that's kind of why I went to Silverstone this morning, Lone.
The leader has just
Silverstone
done
Sunday.
3,
Cool, so am I.
32.6 seconds.
This is my first time seeing it. This is
Come
my
on,
first time seeing the
Kev.
UI.
Don't panic. We'll get him back.
It's a bit... Hey, 3 strikes. I've literally just loaded up and had a look at it, and I gotta be honest with you,
P10.
it looks a bit soft. It looks a little bit amateurish.
The next car is car number 7. Kolinsky, car number 9, is leading the race. The gap to car number 7 ahead is now 2.2 seconds.
Hasn't had an effect on the frame rate. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Jelly. Well, it isn't new season yet. I haven't seen the... We're going to have a look for the season next. I haven't seen the season yet. This is week 13. You like it, Odysseus? Blends very well with race labs.
The gap to car number 7 ahead is increasing. It's now 3.2.
I'd probably make the grey black if I can adjust
All right,
it.
Kev. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
I know some people are having problems with Moza steering wheels and iRacing. Has anybody experienced that?
The gap to car number 7 ahead is increasing. It's now 4.9 seconds. That's a new fastest lap for Kolinsky. 3:29.9 seconds.
Hey, AB. I've seen 1 or 2 people who've
There's an
been
incident
running
in
most
the
of
second
wheels,
Ford chicane. It looks like
and they're
it's
turning
Mayers.
themselves off after about 10-15 minutes.
lap to Alias. Behind is now 4.5 seconds. Okay, Kev, that's half distance. Fuel levels are fine. That lap time was 3:37.8.
Uniquely, you have that problem, do you?
The car in front of us is Mayers, car number
You aren't running
19,
an
B
R5 by
license.
chance, are you?
Push now, the guy behind is catching.
I presume they have AB racing. I don't run it mounts myself. I've just seen one or two people suffer from it. So I thought I'd ask the question. Hey Vlad. So I put a booster on the microphone. I don't know if it's any better or not. Is it clearer? Should be cleaner. Less background noise, hopefully.
Incident in Michelin chicane. We think it might be Mayers. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes. The guy in front is car number 7.
What are you coming to see on Sunday, Lone? Am I streaming on OBS? Yes, I am. Why'd you ask? It's kind of weird having the mic down here. No problem. Are the inputs meant to be in the middle of the screen? What, in the middle of the rearview mirror? Yes.
Fastest lap for Kolinsky, 3:29.
The RPM and the gears and the position is only there in this car. Yeah, I'll be sneaking
Okay,
around the
Kev, you've got
garages on
half your
Friday.
fuel left.
We'll live stream from there. Are you local or are you travelling up?
Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
P9, lap.
Car left. Clear left.
Come on, don't let him get away.
Hey Garrison, hope you well.
There's an incident in PlayStation chicane. It looks like Alias.
What Porsches you got? I haven't driven the Aston yet. Hey Vicente, hope you're well. Hey Casper. Wing or no wing? Black wing. Hey Sim Grandpa, thanks for the raid. I've got a white one. Lemons. Just dived into it to try and sort out the menu. Hope you had a good stream, Sim Grandpa.
Okay, Kev, the next car is Mayors.
Are you coming to
car
Dortmund,
number
Sim Grandpa?
19. B license. The gap to 6th place in front is now 4.5.
I really don't like the hypercars. Hey Skits.
E9, there's the finish. Good drive.
If we can change the UI. I'm more of a GT3 guy. I'm more of a cup car guy.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
More of a cup car guy. I'm not hoping. I don't have any high hopes for the Aston. It's not a great car in real life. I think the quit button's a bit small. I drive anything I can, to be honest with you. Right, I need to activate there's a couple of things I need to do. Withdraw from that. Meters and see what that looks like. The microphone volume should be okay. Yes, it seems to be all right. Aston is amazing. The agility of the McLaren, the top speed of the Merc. Okay, all right. So somebody did use my referral code for iRacing, which I thanked them for, and I get a referral discount for that. So let me load that up. Hang on a second. Bear me a second, guys. Right, so I should have. Yes, I have. Right, so let's get this Aston. Let's get this Aston and get it over with. Wookie, thanks for the raid. I do appreciate it. I hope you're well. Hope you had a good stream. Wookie, is it me or does week 13 look like an afterthought at the moment? This is where Kev looks to. No, he just sends you the invoice for the car. I haven't been around Sonoma. I should probably practice Sonoma before I race it, right? Do a bit of practice around Sonoma. And ABD, are you Ashley? Are you VAT registered? He doesn't know why I want to know he's VAT registered yet. I'll tell him in a minute. Are you VAT registered, ABD? You are good. Okay, so I'll be able to charge you for the car plus the VAT, rather than just, you know, I'll break it out. I'll give you the. You give me your VAT number. I'll put my VAT number on the invoice. You're gonna declare VAT bankruptcy for $15? Come on now. Visit shop. It better be good. It better be good. Hey, Super Pancho. It better be good. iRacing's getting very expensive.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
Battle of the Little Wings at Lime Rock. I wanted for Algarve. How do you load a I don't know, I'm struggling with this. I really am. I feel like I'm slightly drunk looking at it. It's like all confusing. What Sonomas are there, Sonoma? How do you the new UI? What do I like the new? I'm struggling with it. I'm struggling with a couple of things because I changed the microphone position as well, so I'm kind of trying not to. Try not to run into the microphone at the same time. Does that make sense? I think it's too complicated, yes. I agree. Drop our driver height.
Pit lane speed limit is 64 kilometers per hour.
Oh, he's gone out. DJ Defcott's gone out.
Pit exit's clear. Push. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Wow. What blue? I don't know what blue line you're referring to. We'll have a look in a minute, John. That needs a bucket load of rear bias. And I remember the curb colours from Watkins Glen, blue and white.
Mind these track limits, please, Kev.
Curb colours are blue and white, aren't they? John, do you have an ultra wide? Yes, he has, Tyler. This is Sonoma Docks. I've never been around it. In case he couldn't tell. Tyler says the blue line is showing the center portion of the screen. I've never seen it because I have triples, not wides, ultra wides. Thanks, Tyler.
That's the end of the session, P22.
Do you know what I think will be good with? The Radical. You coming to Dortmund, Docs? Yeah, it's 58 gig of an update. You can just move them over if they're on the other drive. I don't see how the game size would be any different because you're on Steam or not. Are you getting a new wheel, are you, Docs? Yes, uniquely Sonoma. First time around it. It's kind of ambitious, wasn't it? It's kind of ambitious. Where's the quit button? Why is the quit button over there? Are these the Turismo cars? What do you mean Turismo cars? Hey Chips, up
Thanks for following.
These are Porsche Cup cars, YNW. Hey Steve. I will open the Discord if you guys want to join and have a chat. Well, you know, you want the best. Let's see if we can find a session with Nurburg so we can put this Aston through its paces. Oh look. As if by magic. No Aston GT3 listed. Afternoon.
What's up, Kev?
How you doing?
Doing good, man.
So what are you thinking steering wheel wise?
Yeah, you tell me. I need tips.
My preference is probably not going to be cheap.
What is not cheap?
Like 1,500 quid, 1,200 quid.
Yeah, like 1,200 maybe, but it has to have everything I want then.
What do you want?
4 pedals.
4 pedals.
Minimum shift lights in the steering wheel.
Yeah, most of them have that now.
And yeah, just a nice looking wheel, Formula style, like GT style, you know, like a square rim.
Yeah.
So no round one. Just, yeah, I want like an all-rounder.
And you've had a look
also
at
with
GSI?
the nice pedals. I've checked it once while when you got it.
So they've just brought out their new. So they have a new module system now that you can buy any wheel and mount it to their button box effectively.
Yeah, Steve told me about that.
Yeah, it looks quite interesting. It starts at about $800, which will translate to about €800. But you'll be north of 1,000 before you blink. They're offering a 300 and a 320. They're offering a grip. They also have, I think the GXL V2 that I run is about €1,200.
Yeah, I was looking to buy a bundle from SimiCube.
And it would definitely need 4. It would definitely need 4. Well, SimiCube will tie you into. You buy a bundle from SimiCube, they'll do GSI or they'll do Asher, I think, is the other one they do.
Yeah,
Asher
exactly.
are really good. Asher are really good.
So I was looking at the but the Asher one is like all the way up to the best one. They have no shift lights at all, and I'm like, that kind of looks like my McLaren GT3 wheel now from Fanatec, you know?
Yeah, and Asher have the Asher have the McLaren license.
I was looking at the X29 combined with the 2 Pro.
Yep.
But yeah, then I pay like $600-700 for a wheel that doesn't have like shift lights and stuff like that.
Yeah, GXL has the shift lights. That's the next one up from. That's why.
Yeah, this the V2 I see now.
But you've got to remember as well. Yeah, that's what I've got. You've got to remember as well that. Let's just pull up the page. Hang on a second. You got to remember as well that GSIs use SimHub, so your whole wheel can flash when you get to a rev limiter.
Ah.
Yeah, and you can also maybe look at it, Docs, if you want to get a wheel without shift lights, to get a DDU that has shift lights.
Yeah, get a dash. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know.
So
if I'm gonna pay like 600 plus euros for a steering wheel, it better be like a good one, you know?
Yeah, I get it. I understand.
And how many millimeters is the GXL V2?
I think it's 300.
Okay, yeah, just like the McLaren.
I can measure it, but I don't. Yeah, it's quite big actually.
Yeah, it's like the most like you can use it for everything, you know?
Yeah. Let me just change this to euros. Hang on a second.
But yeah, it's 300. I see now on the website.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one looks nice, but this is also 4 pedals.
So they come with 2 as standard. It's configurable with 4.
Yeah, I need 4. It's just.
I would wholeheartedly agree. And Danielle, if you're listening, I would really want a, and I may well even contact them and say, can they bring some with them? And I'll buy them. I would really want a set of clutch paddles. I miss them.
Oh, you don't have them?
No.
Oh.
No, I've got 2.
And like the ultimate dream is like the FB V2. That looks so good with the screen and everything.
Now, the thing you've got to remember as well is you will need a hub because they come blank.
Oh, really? If you order them, you got nothing.
When you order them, you get a blank. So if you look at my screen at the moment, Where the
wait,
hub is. That
pick
hub
up the
is.
stream.
Yeah,
Wait.
sure, no problem. Take your
time. Yeah, watching it now.
So this piece here in the middle is additional.
Yeah.
And the reason why they do it additionally is because, so for example, I bought I treated myself and I bought a Gomez Sim Industries wheel boss, and I bought 100 mil just to bring it out because it was the distance from the SimiCube 2 Pro mount. I wanted it the same distance as my previous wheel. So for me, that's 100 mil. So they do a 50, a 75, and 100 mil wheel boss extender basically, and they are additional. And that was £150.
Yeah, that's a tough pill to take, but
yeah,
I have to.
So the reason
I'm missing
the reason
if I
they don't
order it,
sell
right?
them, the reason they don't include them is everyone has a different distance. And even if you bought a motorsport wheel, you wouldn't get a wheel boss with it. So to be fair.
All right. So I do have to buy the quick release separate as well then.
So your SimiCube 2 Pro will come with a quick release on it.
No, like wheel side.
Yeah, your SimiCube 2 Pro will come with a wheelbase side and a wheel side. So look, let me show you. If you look at my camera, let me just pull this off. So this is your quick release on the SimiCube 2 Pro, the black piece.
Yeah.
This is your Gomez Sim Industries wheel boss. That's the 100 mil that I bought, the red piece. This comes with your wheel. Yeah, so the black piece comes with your wheel, and it bolts onto either directly onto the back of the wheel, depending on how far the wheel is. You know, because some people have, you can see, you probably can't see it here. I can't see my own camera. No, my wheelbase is tucked underneath my monitor. So I literally have maybe 70 mil. Yeah, I literally have 70 mil, you know, maybe, 70, 75 mil from the face of my monitor to the end to where it meets here. Yeah, to where it meets the back of this quick release. And then to bring that further forward to me, obviously with the base, I put another 100 mil on it. This comes with your SimiCube 2 Pro, and your quick release is based on a pin system. It's actually very simple, and it works really well. And mine got loose,
when
and
I understand
couldn't.
it's quite simple.
Yeah,
but now it's still like,
Yeah, so there's that pin. So the pin goes in, and it's a resistance pin basically.
Yeah. I've seen it before,
it's wedge shaped. It goes on, and I had a problem earlier on this year that I was getting some knocking in it, and I didn't realize that actually you could retighten the mount on the wheel side just with a screwdriver, just a little quarter turn, because you get a little bit of creep, you know what I mean? Because obviously you've got a bar here that's going in and pushing against a resistance point on the wheelbase, and you just readjust them. It's really easy to do. It's really clever. So whilst it's not as fancy as like the Fanatec push pull back real race car style, I like it. I think it works. So yeah, you will need, obviously if you're using multiple wheels, you can use any wheel with a SimiCube wheelbase because of this. And if you wanted to use a wheel with USB on it, so I've got a USB cable, you buy one of these. They're about €70. The additional quick release. The wheel side.
You've got an extension on the base as well as the wheel.
No.
Oh, only on the wheel. Yeah. Okay.
And you've got a quick
release. I see on the video now, and then the quick release is bolted onto that one.
So the quick release is on one side, and then there's a male side. So this is the female side of the quick release, as you can see. Yeah. And then there's a male side, the quick release, factory mounted onto the wheelbase.
Yeah, like a triangular shape.
Yeah, it's like a wedge shape. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if I'm looking at the let's say the wheel you've got now, the GXL V2. Yeah. Let's say 4 pedals, carbon fiber. I don't care. It says €1,112.
I personally, I have carbon paddles on my other wheels, and I got to admit, I really like a minor aluminium on the GXL V2. And I prefer them. It's quite surprising, but I prefer them. But that's you can save money there. Do you know what I mean?
So let's say 1,060 USD. That's excluding VAT, excluding shipping. It still will be 13.
You'll get a reseller
euros.
locally who's selling them though.
Who?
What about Sim
And they
Race Shop?
also like the Dutch website, like the Sim Race web shop.
Dennis at Sim Race Shop. I'm in Germany.
Sim Race Shop.
Yeah.
.de. Yeah, but they also sell it for like more. You know?
No, they don't sell it for more. They sell it for what
No?
it's going to cost landed into Europe. You got to remember, everyone's got to pay the import duties. Follow me?
So yeah, I follow you. Yeah, I'm looking at the site right now for
And
the prices
if
and
you're
stuff.
doing a bundle direct, if you're buying direct from Simicube, so Simicube's prices landed in Europe.
So
Making sense?
yeah. So it will cost me like 1,200 euros. The wheel.
It's our bundle. Hang on a second.
Oh, do they sell bundles as well?
Simicube, yeah.
Wait, advanced bundle. Yeah, advanced bundle. Oh, only 2.
You're probably ahead of me. I'm just looking.
McLaren Asher, cheapest one.
They used to have an agreement. Oh, they do their own wheels now, but they used to have an agreement with
GSI.
They used to have an agreement with GSI. I believe they still have an agreement with GSI. I just don't think it's I well, like I know they get on very well. I know they get on very well. But yeah, their bundles is only showing their But yeah, then failing that, it'll be back to Dennis at Dennis Sarace at Sim Race Shop. Dennis is a good guy as well. I can introduce you to him at the show, and he's going to have his store at the show as well.
Oh, nice. So I theoretically can take it home with me.
Yes.
That's also a plus for me.
Yes. Yeah.
But yeah, the steering wheel with 4 pedals
So he
cost
had a small.
€1,200.
He had a Yeah, that's come down in price as well. He had a small store
Cost
last.
1,400. Oof.
He had a small store last year. GXL V2 sim racing wheel 994.99.
Yeah, but then if I compare it to like the other wheel, for the Simicube sells it for like the bundle. Let's see. I thought like 2,100.
Let's just have a look.
Yeah, no, even cheap. Oh no, wait. Simicube 2 Pro, 2,012 euros for like the GSI X29 with the Simicube 2 Pro.
Right.
So then if I compare it to this one, 1,200 euros, like it's like double the price for.
What do you mean it's double the price? Where?
Thank you very much.
The wheel in comparison to the GSI X29. If you go to Simicube, their website, and have the bundles there, they sell a bundle, the GSI X29 with the Simicube 2 Pro for 2,012 euros.
That's a 2-pedal.
So,
that's not a 4-pedal.
Yeah, that's the only downside. But
yeah, so you're not comparing like for like, because
can't I just expand it to 4 pedals?
Yeah, it's 191 euros. Plus VAT.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's
so
just
like
it's just
the prices.
Like
the prices are the same.
Yeah, for me, it's just like weighing how much I think it's worth it, you know?
Yeah.
Because one side of me says, yeah, just buy one, scry once, then fuck it. But then the other side of me just thinks, yeah, if I'm gonna think like that, why not buy like the one with the screen, you know?
Yeah.
But then if I look like how much I'm paying for a wheel, then it's like mind blowing to me. Because now I have a steering wheel that costs 200 euros. It works perfectly. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to a wheel that's 1,500 euros.
I'm gonna tell you this now that and I was talking to Ronan about this. Yeah, we're shopping for Hey B3, hope you're well. We're shopping for Sim Expo next month. We're already spending the money that we haven't got before we get to the show, before we book a hotel, before we book a train. before I spend a tank of petrol on fuel each way, and before I even begin a live stream. We're spending money. So $885 for a GSXi 4 paddles at Sim Race Shop, and then $12.79 for the Pro wheelbase. So they're probably doing the wheel at the same, and they're knocking a little bit off their bundle, their SimiCube 2 Pro, because it's their product.
Yeah.
B3 says that sounds reasonable. Yeah, it does. It makes perfect. It's man maths, right? Makes perfect sense. So what does that end up being? That means that ends up being 2,160.
Wait, for which wheel? The GSI X29?
GSI X29 and the SimiCube 2 Pro SRS.
On the
I'm not going to get ahead of anything Dennis is going to announce, because I don't know, quite frankly. But when you go to a show,
Dennis is like the owner of the SRS.
Yes, and when you go to a show, they usually have show pricing. So
I have to be quick then.
I'm just saying,
show up.
Yeah. I'm saying I would be surprised if most people who are selling products at a show don't offer a show discount. There'll be a deal to be had, I'm sure.
On my rig that I bought like half a year ago, I got a discount as well, because I talked to the guys who were Dutch guys. And I was like, when I'm going to upgrade, I'm going to buy your stuff. I'm going to contact you. And he was like, okay, do it. And I contacted the guys, and they just gave me like a 10%, 15% discount.
Yeah.
It was really nice.
So he's currently got an Asher Artura Sport and the SimiCube 2 Sport for €2,000, but I expect there'll be some show bundles. So with some, again, I don't know anything, so don't quote me. I don't have any knowledge about Dennis, but when I was there last year, I was quite tempted on a couple of things because there was show discounts available.
But Billy, let's say you arrive there on Friday morning.
Yeah, which I will be.
They have like a GSI, like the V2 you have, bundle combined with the SimiCube 2 Pro. I don't
have a V2, I have a V1.
Oh, like if they have the V2, you personally have permission from me to buy it for me. And I'm going to pay you when I arrive there.
In order to do that,
pay you in advance is also fine.
In order to do that, I'd have to have the money, because I don't have that sort of money to be buying stuff like that.
If you let's say just from now, if you are there and you find that
if I see something like that, I'll definitely reach out to you.
You need to call me or reach out to me. I will transfer the money immediately.
Hey, thanks for the follow. I do appreciate it.
That's too good of a deal to pass on, you know.
Yeah, I expect. Thanks very much, Bilal. I do appreciate it, man. And you know, it's quite nice to be told. Have I posted it in the KickFam Discord server yet? No, I haven't. Wheels. We have our own Discord server, so we tend to promote that. We tend to promote the BillyOirish racing one. We've got about 750 followers in there. Like I say, I expect that there'll be a couple of deals to be had. I don't expect SimiQ will be selling stuff at the show.
No.
I think they'll be demonstrating stuff at the show. I think a lot of it, but I think there was 2 stores last year. It was a very small, like, you know, what the Americans would call a mom and pop type of store, and then there was Dennis, and that's where I first met him. I introduced myself to him. He had a little corner in the trade show, and he had an awful lot of stuff on demonstration, and then he had like a desk that he was selling wheels and wheelbases and stuff. And mounts and stuff like that. But from what I understand, I'm expecting, and again, I don't want to get ahead of Dennis, but I'm expecting that he will probably be going bigger on the retail side this year and less on the demonstration stuff. Yeah. A bit loud, Barry. Hope you're well. That's my expectation. We
will be keeping in touch for like the buying for stuff, but. When there's a good price on the one with the screen, I might just say let's go for that one, because why not, you know?
Yeah, and like I say, I stood there last year going, do I spend that sort of money? Because obviously I didn't. GSI very kindly gave me my GXL V2, and nice. I didn't have. Yeah, and have asked for nothing in return. Like not even a review video or anything. They were like, "Here, try this out." I mean, which was great.
You gotta keep it forever, or?
Do you know, I haven't caught up with them to find out. So I don't know what the crack is.
Nice.
So I'm hoping to have a chat with them when they get. We met again in Maastricht in January, but they were the person who was there was unwell and had to leave early, so we didn't get to catch up. We were talking over dinner, and that was about it. Ruben, do I have any spare wheels? No.
Oh, do you only use one?
Do you know I've a round one? I've a Cube Controls GT GT Pro, which is this one. I use that for Mazda and I use it for Formula Ford 1600. And then I have the older GSX V2 from Cube Controls, which I broke some of the nuts. I over-tightened some of the nuts on the quick release.
The round one seems a bit wide, you know? It's like 32 on 32
no,
mil?
310.
Oh, 310. I have like the same shape one. It's like 33 or 32, I think, from Fanatec.
No, this is like, so that's actually it's a variant of an OMP wheel. That's a real wheel that they use in the Mazda, or you do like that's the same wheel size wheel they use in the 1600 in real life. That's exactly the same. So that's why I quite like it. So I use that. And then I have a GSX V2. Where is that? GSX X2 images. Which is this one. And it runs very old software. It works.
Slightly.
No, it works perfectly well. It has, the only issue is it doesn't support SimHub. And SimHub has been such a great piece of software on the GSI.
Ooh, that one looks nice.
Yeah.
The CSX2.
Yeah, it's 5 years old or 6 years old. That's 4 paddles.
Oh. Yeah.
And it has an onboard processor that got bought out by Asetek, and Asetek still supports it, but it's not capable of supporting SimHub. So you can do things like flags, so you can get the three lights on either side will do flags. You got your rev shifters, you can configure it like it's fully configurable for different byte points and stuff, and different rev lights. But my issue with it is it doesn't integrate with SimHub. So it's like, so for example, the rev limit on an AMG GT63 is different in each gear as it is in the Porsche Cup car. There's a different rev range for first than there is for a sixth, and it doesn't understand that, whereas SimHub does. Have I seen the new Huizenfeld? Yes, I have seen the new Huizenfeld. I think it's a bit strange, but I'm looking forward to seeing it in the flesh next month. The new Huizenfeld wheel.
Yeah, they released wheels, I saw.
Yeah, they needed to.
What are the
something.
prices? Do they know?
I don't. I haven't seen the price regarding it. My expectation is it's not going to be cheap.
No.
Huizenfeld are excellent stuff. I've got Huizenfeld pedals and I've got Huizenfeld gear shifter, and the gear shifter is fantastic, as is the pedals. But they don't do cheap.
No.
Let's just have a look.
Dutch company.
Yeah, and they're very well, like they're an engineering company. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like two engineering students as well, I think.
Yeah, I believe so. Jack's like, hold on, Huizenfeld wheels? Yes. Huizenfeld wheel.
Yeah, you guys mentioned it, and I was like, wait, what? And I was, I saw some.
It's a Formula wheel. My only criticism of it is, my only criticism of the Huizenfeld wheel is, it looks kind of toyish.
I'm watching your stream, but it still doesn't show up on their website, right?
No, it hasn't been released yet.
We got leaked footage.
No, it was shown at Sim Expo in Chicago last weekend.
Yeah. Now I recognize. Yeah, it looks like a controller combined into a wheel.
Yeah.
With the grips and the
And,
buttons and stuff.
I'm not so like here's my first thoughts are those encoders plastic? Because if they are, my second thought is I like the thumb hole. I hope I could get my thumb through that with a glove on. And then one of the things I've seen is it has adjustable reach on the paddles. So the paddles come out. So so a lot of them are on screws. So there's screws on the back of. So for example, if let me just pull this up to camera. If I show you the back of the GT Pro here, if you look at the back of that, you can see that there's screws on the carbon paddles, and you can slide the paddle in and slide the paddle out depending on how long your fingers are. I hope that makes sense.
Yeah, I have the Fanatec one has that as well. The CSL V2
the
hub.
GSI has that. These don't have screws. They're almost screwless, and they slide in and slide out. And my worry is, over time, what's that going to be like? Because it seems to be like a friction grip rather than a screw.
Yeah.
So they seem to be like the paddle slides in and out on a rail, and the rail seems to be friction based. And if that's a composite of some type, is it going to wear against another composite?
I think if they make like the pedal, like the amount of pressure you need to put in for shifting is going to be very, very low. So that's
but the way the paddles move is they move laterally, whereas the way you pull a paddle is vertically is
yeah, okay.
Do you follow me? So if they keep moving, if you adjust them constantly, are you going to wear down the gap that the rail slides into? Because the paddle slides over a rail and then slides in and slides out. Un Ferrari, hope you're well. It's very bold for the first wheel. I like that it doesn't have a hub. It doesn't, but it has a 70mm mount point on the back. But it's kind of like they've built the hub into it. They've built the wheel boss into it. But I'm not 100% convinced that it's something. It definitely doesn't look as robust as a GSI or an Asher.
Maybe it's also in prototype phase still.
It might well be, because it's definitely a composite back to it, whereas an Asher is an aluminium back and the GSI is an aluminium back with a carbon face.
Yeah.
So the GSI is actually a single piece of aluminium that's bored out, and then they put the electrics boards into it. There's two boards inside, and they put the boards in, and then they put a carbon face over the front of it. Yeah, my worry is, and somebody's just saying, Jack was just talking about the glove holes. My worry is that those holes for your thumb, they look quite big, but if you were wearing a proper pair of race gloves, I wonder how big is that aperture. I
think they thought that through, but still, for
do you know what? Given the quality of their products, I wouldn't be surprised if they have. But I'm looking at it from 3,000 miles away, not knowing what you're doing. Day 2 of asking for a free wheel. It'll be day 2 million, my friend, because you are presuming I have money to give away a wheel. I don't. I'm broke. So if you think I have money to give a wheel away, I don't have the postage to send a wheel. So
yeah, that's also why I need to wire you the money when you see the bundle.
Yeah. And as BitLate Barry has just pointed out as well, and I didn't think of that. It's you put your thumb in that. I hope you can get it out quick enough when you're 25 Newton meters or you're 12 Newton meters of, like, I run 14 Newton meters in the cup car, and I hope I can get my thumb out quick enough, because otherwise,
also a thing. Holy shit,
that's a broken thumb, right? Because although
Especially
the although the GSL V2 has an aperture for your thumb, it's a similar thing. The hole is so much bigger.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Paddy. Thanks very much for the thumbs, BitLate Barry. He's just sent me 5 thumbs. Thanks for the thumbs, BitLate Barry. I'll stick them in my pocket for when I break these ones. Yeah. So look, I'm not raining on their parade. I've yet to see it. I'm excited to see it. They're talking 600 euros for that wheel.
That's quite reasonable for the things we see now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
maybe they're gonna release like a more expensive one.
I don't think that the Simjack pedals are similar at all to the Huizenfelds, but the appearance might be the same, but I don't think that they're built to the same quality. If I'm honest with you, Jack.
I have the Simpson ones.
Yeah,
they're nice, but yeah, it's I see where some of the negative reviews come from. I can work my way around it and deal with it because I paid like 170 for the whole set with extra elastomers and stuff. So
yeah,
I just take it for granted, you know, because for the price they're good.
Yeah,
that's one thing. Only the software is a bit buggy, and sometimes you adjust like the kilograms for the brake, you know, and then they end up didn't saving at all, and you're still on the old pressure. And sometimes the screws that lock like the the pedal travel in place sometimes come a bit loose.
Yeah.
And then suddenly your pedal travel is a bit further, and then your whole configuration and calibration is off. And it's it's not plug and play and never touch them again when you set it. You know, you need to I need to manually tighten the springs on the back of the throttle once in a while, because otherwise they'll come too loose, and I'll be on 1 or 2 or 3 throttle percentage while I'm braking. So that's not what I do as well. I have to tighten them again so that they come back. So yeah, it's a little bit of workout, but for the price, I'm not.
I get it.
I get it. Not unhappy.
Because
my time script got better when I got them.
Yeah, and that's ultimately, you know, as much as I love the Huizenfelds, I have the Sprints. I still haven't put them back on the rig because the much cheaper SimLabs, much cheaper, like nearly half the price, were more convenient, easier to set up, and less maintenance. No, less maintenance. No, that's not true, because I haven't maintained the Huizenfelds in the 2 or 3 years or whatever it was I've had them. And that's probably an unfair comparison, because I haven't set the Huizenfelds up the same way that I've set the SimLabs up. But the SimLabs were so easy. Like, I think if I spent 15 minutes trying out elastomers and springs, I'm probably over exaggerating the amount of time I spent. You know what I mean? And it was so easy to make that change, as opposed to tearing the whole pedal down that I seem to have to do with the Huizenfelds. You know what I mean? So I haven't touched the Huizenfelds. I took them out of the box, I put them on a plate, and I've used them for 2 or 3 years straight, and they've been super reliable. Whereas I felt more confident adjusting the SimLabs because they're so easy to adjust and they're so easy to put back. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But yeah, as Bit Late Barry says, it's great that there's such competition, because when I started in 2017, the SimiCube 2 Pro was out. The version 2 was just coming, and it was that, or maybe a Fanatec or a Bongard midge wheel, and that was all the choice you had with direct drive. Pedals, decent pedals. There was Husky and Microtech, or whatever they're called, Rimcotech, the hydraulic company, and I knew a guy bought a set of them, and they leaked twice out onto his carpet, and his wife was over the moon about hydraulic fluid all over her carpet. But yeah, so the more competition, the better. Somebody wanted to ask me about my Huizenfelds versus my SimLabs. I just missed that question. Ask me that again.
I'm gonna go to the store, Kev. I'll be back tonight. I think.
Catch you later. Yeah, sure. No problem.
Good luck with the stream.
Cheers, man.
Thanks
Appreciate
for the tips.
No problem. See if we can get a Nürburgring to try this Aston out. Has nobody got a Nürburgring yet? Locked. Nürburgring locked. 16 cars, and I bet it's not a lift. Yes, the sim labs are easier to set up, and I think they can be had in the UK for about £400. I think a 2-pedal option is cheaper. I have a 3-pedal option in fairness to Husky, in order to give Huizenfeld a fair comparison. I have 3 pedals on the Huizenfelds. I have 2 pedals on the SimLabs. But I bought a plate as well, which obviously added to the price. I bought a foot plate in order to fit my rig. So I have my Huizenfelds on 3 pedals, 3 pedals on a base plate. Let's do one more race and get the hell out of here. Really great job. For show now? What do you mean? For second rig. Second rig. I want to have a go at the Aston. Has no one got a GT3 set that you can race the Aston at? Oh, we'll dive in with something else then. I'm not really sure what I think of the update. I'm kind of wondering why is it taking so long to just do that. But that might be a very simplistic approach to it. Really easy to comment when you don't understand how to write software, right? Three, four, five, Skirt. Hope you're well. Hey, Keen Bean. Thanks very much, Skirt. Do appreciate it. I have no idea what the KickFam's Discord server is. Sounds like a bot. I've got one of these for the weekend as well. Let me just I got one of them for the weekend.
I was talking to Sigma yesterday, Billy.
Yeah.
And I tried to convince him to join the league, and he was going to look into it. So.
Ah, cool. Cool, man. Appreciate your efforts. That's a staff pass for European Le Mans. I'm hiding it because people copy them. They make clones of them online, and I don't want mine copied. It's all wrapped up in my wheel. Out of my wheel. Yeah, I was there today actually, but it's really quiet at the moment. But I'll do a stream during the week. we'll find one of the LMP2s or LMP3s that we can have a wander around and have a nose around. It's basically a staff pass for the week. There you go, look. Look at them. See it? For European Le Mans Series. Should be good. Do some streaming from there on Friday. It being week 13. Why not? What is this? All tied up. Right, a couple of laps of the ring, and then I'll go get something to eat. I'm not 100% comfy with this new GUI. What's sold? Let my old one back, please. Everything worked, and I knew where everything was.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
Everything worked. I knew where everything was. You try and prototypes. Prepare to be disappointed. Where's my setups now? Settings. Oh, garage. Garage. My setups. 2025. Nürburgring combined.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line. Yellow flag.
I miss my cup car. Yeah, I've heard there's quite a, that's why I put the post up, is it broken? Because I've heard there's quite a few bugs with it. I was round at the Porsche Endurance Centre today as well. I had a little sit in a brand new GT3 Weissach. And no, I don't have £170,000.
On your right. Clear right.
No, I don't. I have the space in the garage, I just don't have the money for it. Hey, Alwyn.
Yellow flag.
On your left, clear left.
The leader's just done at 8:00.1 seconds.
Hey, Ron, I hope you're well. Yeah, I don't understand. People gotta remember this is my job. Late night shopping is tomorrow, yes, Charlie? A good sponsor would be great. How many live streams do you think I've done since the 4th of January last year? Ronan thinks 700.
I know it's over 1,000.
Jack thinks a couple of hundred. Refine thinks 3.5. You're the closest. Coming up on 1,000. Yeah, I think it's tomorrow is the 1,000 stream.
Oops, I thought you already had your 1,000 stream.
There's nearly 1,000 posted videos to one of the platforms. And most of those videos are live. You can join the free race free of charge, Charlie, no problem. And you can join the league if you register. What should we do for the 1,000 stream? It'd be pretty disappointing if I did a party stream and we got less viewers though, wouldn't it? Thanks for finding. Favorite car? Well, I'm doing it. Mazda at the ring. Do all day at the ring in Mazda. Come join me. Got to go joyride one of the expensive cars. Yeah, LMP3. Taking LMP3 around Silverstone. For those that weren't here earlier on. I'll find it now. Where's it gone? I got my grubby little mitts on an event pass for ELMS.
Yellow flag, caution.
So, I'll be in and out of Silverstone doing some streaming this week. We'll have a look around the LMP3s and the LMP2s and the GT3 race cars. If someone wants to give me a gift, just buy me a coffee. I'm a very hard person to buy things for. Just buy me a coffee. I wouldn't want to wreck a McLaren though. They're an amazing car to drive. If you ever get a chance to drive a McLaren, they're an amazing car to drive. They have probably the most sublime suspension I've ever experienced. Oh. Probably one of the fastest cars I've ever driven on the road was a 675 LT. They just have a tendency to catch fire or be broken the day you bought it. Like, can you imagine spending £320,000? What's that? $400,000? 350,000 euros. And then finding out it's broken the day you got it. And then the dealer's just kind of like, yeah, that happens. That's 1,000 in 2 years, in 18 months. 2 streams a day. Yeah, and that's my hatred of McLaren. They're just unreliable bags of poo that catch fire. Like there isn't a car sold in the UK that hasn't had a warranty claim on it. Not one. Head. Thanks for following, Ed. Appreciate it. So I just had a 992 GT3 or roll past me in Silverstone this afternoon. Oh my God, does it look good. Real one of these, basically. Real one of the car in front. Afternoon.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I have changed stuff in the UI.
They have changed a lot of stuff in the UI.
Yeah, but the thing that was most strange for me that I had to do new graphic calibration.
Oh, I haven't done that yet. Somebody else said that to me.
Yeah, so
how do you invoke that?
I saw it like it was cartoonish.
Yeah, mine looks a little cartoonish.
Yeah, so I was in and run graphic configuration.
How do you do that?
iRacing, graphic, and a button or a rectangular button that says run it. And then it shows up like it used to before when you did it in Windows. And then I changed some stuff, but yeah, everything looks not cartoonish anymore.
Just give me 2 seconds. Hang on.
And the 3s for me was very blurry. It
Hold on a
looked
second.
like
I just
cotton
locked the
candy.
T-Angel out of the house. Hang on. Give me 2 seconds. Hang on. Sorry, the boss just walked in the door and told me that I left the keys in the front door, which I shouldn't have done. I didn't intend to do that. Is that the reason the grass is flat? It might well be the reason the grass is flat.
Yeah,
That's,
different cars tend to do different things, and my card make the 3s looks like cotton candy, but greenish.
So if I go to settings, do I have to do it from the Windows menu, or can I do it within the?
In iRacing, I'm gonna check exactly where I want to do it, because yeah, settings
graphics, right?
and graphics, and see if it was there. It was a button. No, not there.
Close down. Roll detail, mirrors, other cars, details, video memory.
Because it was a rectangular thing, so it's yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I just don't know where it is in the new.
No, exactly, and I'm a little bit lost, so I have to go through it manually every time now. So really fun.
Screen.
It was a rectangular that you wasn't sure it actually was anything. So
my OCD is having a field day with this as well. I'm not exactly exactly enjoying the new menus.
It takes some time to get used to them for sure.
Yeah.
But I usually do screen cuts so I can go back and see what's changed. And so,
yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Okay, that might not be. Okay, I'm gonna see if it's a profile outside iRacing. I'm gonna check for it because I did it and thought, oh, okay, that's how I'm gonna remember.
Oh, hang on a second. I think you might be right. I think it might be you have to quit the race.
Yeah.
And you go back into the main display.
Yep.
You know, there's 2 windows for iRacing, isn't there? And then I think if
so
you go into
to account.
Yeah, that's where I was gonna go.
Yeah.
Count.
And options, and then you have graphic configuration as the second half of it. Display first, and then graphic configuration. Then it says run graphic config.
Yes, well done.
So that helped me, and then I changed some stuff. You have to do all of the things that you do running in Windows and everything, like. But yeah, I didn't see anything change, but the colors and everything looked much better. So remember, run in Windows mode. Click that one. No. The under there, and then unclick. Yeah. So again, run Windows mode and unclick the one under, and then finish.
Yeah.
So finish then.
Yeah, I've done that. I'm ahead of you.
And then and then go in and see what changed and what you have to change in graphic and options, because that helped me a lot.
We run Windows mode, Jack, so that you can run race laps. You run a borderless window, so you can run race laps.
So I thought a little tips to my favorite BillyOirish.
No, I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. It's greatly appreciated. Hey Ryan, hope you're well. That's in account option, Ronan. Hey David, how's things? Hope you're well. Just see now.
Yesterday was only download and doing liveries for the new cars.
Yeah, it was a 60 gig download for me.
For my, it was 88 gigs times 2.
Wow.
Yeah. So those are the only thing that changed is in iRacing, because I detected that it would be iRacing things. Everything else outside iRacing was fine, no problem. So
yes, Jack. Definitely one of my favorite tracks, David. Hey, Leaks, hope you're well. I brought the mic down to here because I thought it might be better, clearer audio.
yeah,
I don't know
it
if it is or not. Is it?
It is. It's more direct, more.
Yeah,
I could say pristine, but yeah, you know.
Yeah, the other thing I did was I put a booster on the XLR line. I put like a cloud lifter on it.
Yeah.
To try and get rid of some of, because what I was finding was when I played back the audio, the noise cancelling was working really well, but you could hear like hedging, you know, you could hear like static around my voice when I spoke because the noise canceller couldn't get it on and off.
It's fine tuning those things that makes it better.
Yeah. So I was, my only issue is it feels like it's up my nose right now. It's something that I'm sure I'll get used to.
Yeah.
It does feel like, oh, okay. So hang on a second. It's just.
Well, as long as you have it near you, you could change a little bit when you're comfortable. Yeah.
Okay,
so now you can change some things in graphics to your liking, but sort of everything got better, and I didn't do anything more than run the graphic configuration.
Yeah, no, I understand. So. Yeah. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, I work in IT and support, so it's a habit of mine.
Yeah. Close that because it's opened up the wrong window now. Okay. I think I know what I need to do. What's that set to? Is that open? What's your opinion on the new graphics? I'm not that keen on it.
Well, the UI is a little bit of a, you have to learn to handle it, but the old one I've been using for years, so it was easy to change stuff.
Both.
Now,
and even the subtle change that they made the other, at Christmas time or whatever it was when they brought out the first changes to it, I thought was a mild change, but better, if you follow me. Whereas this is a drastic change. I'm not sure it's better yet.
No. Well, when you get used to it, you can handle it, but still, to remember these things, every setting, I always do screen cuts on the Windows tool. just to
Yeah.
see where it
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
so I can change and change back and not lose anything.
Yeah, no, I get it. Charlie, tomorrow is free car, free track, and then there's the league. It will always be a free car, free track for the first race. And then it's Formula Ford 1600 for the second race. Just get this to load now. Hang on a second. Because it loaded up as a single screen on the wrong screen, and I just need to
Yeah, and that's the things you have to change in iRacing again.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna do every setting back to where I want it, but it's still everything looks fantastic. So I
Yeah.
what?
When is ranked racing coming back to iRacing? So in Europe it'll be Tuesday next week. Hey, you looking at me? Hope you're well. Hey, OMG, hope you're well. Right, let's see where this loads. Okay. Definitely looks better.
Yeah.
It definitely looks better. It looks less, as you say, pastely and cartoony, but
Yeah, exactly.
my field of view is all wrong. Hang on a second now. Setting. Graphic. Display, isn't it? Monitor type. 3 flat screens. Oh, it's lost all that.
That's why I do screen cuts, so I can remember stuff, because otherwise I don't remember. Old man, you know.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. So that's in millimeters, so that would be 540. I thought that was 5. I'm sure that was 168. Angle between the screens was 51. Why don't you, if it's, oh, why are they using, so now they're using different titles for the old functions?
Yeah, I know.
NVIDIA simultaneous multi-projection, whereas we all know that was SMP, so why not just have it as SMP? Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Well, you know what they say on Microsoft? It's like with iRacing. They know what's good for us.
Yes. Yes, you're not wrong. It's back to looking somewhat better, actually. Get my 2 windows back.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now. Disengage limiter.
It looks very clear.
It does look very clear, but the settings still need to be
tweaked.
Display, resolution, full screen off, border off, apply and close. And go back in again. Always the way. Is it normal that the FPS drops on specific parts of the track and then goes up again? Yes. Unless you've got a super, super fast graphics card that has no problem with the detail. Yeah, pretty standard. This is a hosted pit lane, Phoenix. Yes, it's not my server. I just dived in for a bit of practice. Just dived in for a bit of practice. I've got a new light as well, but I need to figure that. But we're going to get rid of that ring light. Swap it out. What are you running at? What graphics card are you running that's able to do 240? I'm gonna say because I don't think there's a graphics card on the market yet that can manage iRacing at full graphical with full shading on and whatnot. Royal.
I'm running about 240.
And you've got everything turned on. You're rendering all cars, all pits, all shading.
I think there's 1 or 2 settings that's off, but it's not a lot.
Yeah. So when I don't stream, I get about 180 on the 3090. When I stream, it drops to about 150, 160 peak. About 120 to 130, well, maybe 140 normally. And slightly less as well. 1440 by 6400, you mean 6400 by 1440. So you're running 6400, are you running ultra wides? Not 7680. What size screens are you running, Royal? Yes, no, I remember you, my friend. Good to see you again. Where you been? What's your excuse? Unacceptable, whatever it was. Yeah, it seems sharper now.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line. You've had a black flag. We'll need to come into the pits.
No,
Nice.
I'm so sorry to hear that, my friend. I lost a couple of
Nice.
caps. You did. You did indeed. Thank you very much.
All clear. Push now. Your tyres are cold. Watch out.
This is changing my settings as good as I can from previous screen cuts, let's say.
Yeah, it looks a lot better now. Thanks for that. As you say, the edges are just sharper, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. They are.
You know, it looks less cartoony, as you say.
Yeah.
So you're running ultra wide 1080p's then, whereas I'm running 27 inches. So mine are 1440 on the sides and 2560 across the top. So 7680 by 1440. You can't get the client to stay open for more than 15 minutes. The iRacing client. Oh, you're running variables. I wouldn't run variables. iRacing doesn't understand multiple different ratios of screen. iRacing's graphics calculations isn't designed for a mix of screen sizes. As long as it works for you, that's all that matters.
Fastest lap for Andre, 8:01.
I did close the race lab, yes. Hey Philip, well spotted. I'll open it back up in a second. Yeah, it's more the computation inside iRacing is the issue. The expectation that iRacing has is that you're running 3 of the same resolution. But as long as it works, who cares? It definitely looks sharper.
And you didn't even buy a new graphic card?
Yet.
Yet.
It's coming. I was about to build a PC a couple of weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago. And my wife works distribution, and somebody tapped her on the shoulder and said, "Don't do it just yet." No, there is no SMP on AMD, but it's not the SMP that's the issue. Thanks for following, do appreciate it.
Royal, thanks for following.
That's a new fastest lap for Wallstock, 7:52.5 seconds.
IBA, this isn't a race, this is just a practice session on the hosted servers. Hey Royal, thanks for following. I think it's turned my gamma back down as well because everything looks a little bit washed out, whereas I turned the gamma up to 9. How do I remember the whole track? I've been driving it for over 20 years. If I do a lap this year, it'll be my 23rd year. NLS at the ring. NLS at the ring's next week, isn't it?
Billy? Okay.
Yeah. Either will do.
Yeah. I know you. If you want, you can go in and change little slight things, see what you think about it in graphics.
Yeah, I'm gonna up the gamma.
Yeah, but I have a suggestion.
Yeah?
Just test it. If you go in and change gamma to 5 and brightness to 2.
Okay.
Because then it's really lifts the structure much better.
See, so now you're encroaching on my photographic eye.
Yeah, I know, but I'm also I'm also a photographer, so I'm multi-talented. No, so
Sounds like you are.
The combo thing of 5 and 2 makes it
I'll give
really
that a go.
nice. Yeah.
Well, there's no complaints at 160 frames per second. Is that on single screen or on triples? It'll be interesting to see how young Max Verstappen gets on in the NLS next week. I'm not expecting him to be up at the front. I think there's going to be quite a few. I think there's going to be quite a few disappointed Franz Hermann fans.
So, do you want to test 5-2?
I'm just going to do this lap first.
Ah, okay.
Because obviously the other one was just a warm-up.
I haven't done anything more than just changing settings and stuff.
Ah, right. I will now, because I've just screwed that up. You think he'll be top 3? You think he's going to be top 3 in his first NLS?
Front left, 97%. Rear left, 98.
I think you're going to be disappointed, my friend. I think, to be fair, I think you're underestimating the capability of the top NLS field. Where's Gamma? It's in graphics.
Yeah, it's graphic. It's a bit, a little bit down.
Lighting. Steel.
Or is it at display?
Yeah, I also wanted.
Yeah, it's display. It's display. It's the two just above monitor. If you go to display, and if you change that gamma 5 and brightness 2, just see what you think. You can always change it to 9 to 10.
Yeah, looks good.
And especially the track really comes alive much better. It doesn't feel like just pavement something. So now you see changes in the track.
Just give me 2 seconds. Josh, you're having it where your brake pedal is opposite when you press and the car stops, then opposite. Okay, that is you need to reset your pedals by disconnecting the USB from your PC and resetting it. What pedals have you got, Josh? That's quite a common thing with Huizenfelds. I think there's an invert option in G29s as well.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
So
Disengage
what do you think
limiter.
of the 5.2 setting?
Yeah, I probably like it a little bit stronger for my screens.
Yeah. My screen is my screen, so every screen has a little bit different interpretation.
It's not bad though.
Yeah.
Let me just try. Hey, Carl. Let's try 9 and see what it looks like. Yeah, I can see where yours pops more, but I like more the contrast of mine, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but
Each
color
their own,
is
right?
like
Yeah.
everything else, very
Yeah.
personal. So
It is, yeah.
nothing is.
I quite like
Thanks
I
for
quite like the
following.
dash to be. I quite like the cockpit to be dark, because when you sit in a race car, it's not as bright as you expect. You know what I mean? Because it's.
Yeah.
Mikey, thanks very much for following. I do appreciate it.
But my screen is a Samsung.
Exit looks
and
clear.
That color.
Yeah, mine are all
different.
dips panels.
Yeah. So how it interprets the smyk or yeah, it's very different always.
So, Mikey, I'm on all 4 platforms. I can't name names, but I'm on the green, the red, the purple, and the tickety of the tockety.
You want to be searchable, so that's why you can't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, instant athlete.
I'll go. Be right back.
Take your time, man. Well, if you've got iRacing, you're always welcome to join us, noob or not. Hey, Scotty. Why aren't you ready to dip your toe in iRacing? That's like saying I want to go racing, but I'm just going to do the go-kart track. The only way you learn is cup car, Robert.
Front right, 99%. Rear right, 100.
Here on.
I'm back.
I haven't driven a 499p, but I've sat in one. I've driven a 499p in iRacing, but I've sat in the real 499p. Sat in the Le Mans. Last year's championship winning car, I sat in the Le Mans. Hey, Nike. There's a video on my Discord of it. Mikey, you've nothing to worry about because you'd start in iRacing as a rookie. You don't get penalised when you start in a rookie. Hey, you chick.
What car are you driving?
Cup car.
Okay.
Thanks, Mikey. Appreciate the roses. Hey, Carl. Have I tried GT4 yet? No, I haven't. In fact, let's up go. Can I play ACC or Ultimate? No, I don't. I don't play ACC or Ultimate. I have ACC. I never bothered with Ultimate. I just, I don't see the point in buying another game that replicates what I've already got. No, the 1,000 lives is since the 4th of January last year. Thousand videos. They're not all lives, but 1,000 videos. I'm Cove. Hey, Regina. Do a couple of more laps and then we call it quits. Hey, Neil. Hey, JCR. Thanks for liking the live uniquely. I do appreciate it. Hey, thanks for follow. It's okay, it's not great. Thanks for following, by the way. It's okay. New UI is okay. It takes some getting some used to. It hasn't carried any consistency over in the wording from the previous UI, which I find confusing. Ah, screwed that up. Right, that's me. I'm done. Let's go raid somebody. Yeah, there's a few things I'd like to change on it. You can, but looks at things. Flag display. The reset button. There. Dashboard. And yeah, I think I'm all right with that, actually. What's that? Lock it and see. It's actually quite handy having it just there. I wish I could change that. It's not. Oh, no, you can't. Okay. The replay's like. Do the tabs still work? Yes, they do. Good. They screwed up the rear view mirror. Too dark. Graphics look worse now than too weird. I haven't had that problem, James. I'm just going and have a look. I don't think I've had that problem. Let's go into practice and have a look. How do you increase the zoom on the mirror? Oh, there's a large. It does just seem to widen it out, doesn't it? Hmm. I bought the Aston, but I've got nowhere to test it. The updated tracks. What I haven't bought Mexico yet.
Mexico is fun.
Is it?
I think so.
I like that they have my full name now rather than the short version of my name. Hey Fabio. Right, I am going to call it a day. Call it a day. Find some. I haven't seen the updated current tracks either, James.
Yeah, talk tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks for your help. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you, Thomas. Well, I'll probably miss the late night shopping edition and the league race tomorrow as well, Billy. Yeah. I'll be driving about 800 kilometers tomorrow.
Wow.
And I don't think I'll be home before
Wow.
before 9.
Jaxer's actually up. Where's Jaxer? Is he hosting a race in Mexico? No, I'm
The GT3s are at Mexico today.
Oh, is that what he's doing? He's doing the GT3s. Let's have a look.
Yeah, week 13 GT3s is at Mexico today.
Yeah, no, I'm going to prioritize. I'm going to go get some food and see the wife and whatnot. That's
Yeah,
right,
of
Jackson.
course, Billy. They might still be there tomorrow. And if they're not, it might be a track that you already have.
Yep. Right. I am out. I'll send a raid to Jaxer, and I'll see you all tomorrow. I will be making use of said pass, and I will be streaming from the main event. Kind of hiding it because people copy your passes. I'm trying to put my fingers out. But I have a Le Mans Endurance Series weekend pass. So we'll do some live streaming from there. So we'll have a poke around some of the cars at some point during the week. I'm down there Friday morning for certain. But yeah, I'll talk to you all soon. Look after yourselves, look after each other, and I will see you. Thanks very much for today. I enjoyed it. Ciao.
Yeah, soon.